Hey, beautiful Taurus, welcome to your tarot reading for whenever you find it. Timing is divine, so this reading is timeless, but the energy that I am working in is the end of October 2024. Taurus, we're going to do a life path with the Trick or Treat Tarot, and then we'll get a couple of oracle cards, one from the Halloween Oracle and one from the Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle. So Taurus's path goes 10 of Pentacles to the King of Cups. Nice cards. 7 of Wands, and your path leads to 3 of Swords, Ace of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, beautiful, and your advice cards are King of Wands and the 3 of Cups. Beautiful. We'll get some clarifiers for some of these, but let's just take a look, okay? An overview of your path for the month ahead. 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups, 7 of Wands. There's kind of a fixed energy with the 10 of Pentacles, something that you have. This has to do with something that you've been a part of for a very long time. Could just be your family, community, or living situation, or a career or a job that you're in, or a school situation that's really heavy because it's mired in tradition or how things have always been done. And with the King of Cups, you know, this is deep emotional ties. And the 7 of Wands, this is a challenge. This is kind of a little bit of a chaotic energy that you have to ward off or step up against, step into your power, stick up for yourself, or something that you feel strongly about. With the 10 of Pentacles, this is an achievement as well. This is, you know, graduation or earning a completion of some sort, or earning a lot of money with the 10 of Pentacles, or even inheriting a lot of money. This is a culmination in the physical world of something. Yeah. So something is coming to an end, so something new can start. The 10 of Pentacles always becomes the Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, an old journey, an old cycle that you were on is ending. And this actually starts your path. So your path starts with an ending and ends with a new beginning with the Ace of Cups and 2 of Pentacles. So it's very, very interesting. For all of you Taurus, it's going to be something different. And you probably already know what it is. Is it school? Is it work? Is it love? Is it family? You know, community? Only you will know. But it feels like it's reached kind of the end point. You know, again, like, you know, the end of a career, or you're graduating from school or something like that, and you are starting something new. So graduating from school, starting a career, that kind of thing, right? It really feels like a very freeing energy. I'll say this because the 10 of Pentacles is a heavy energy that's not very freeing. And then the Ace of Cups is a beautiful, passionate, easy energy that makes your heart sing, you know, so, you know, you'll be very happy at the end of the month. But there are some things that you're going to have to deal with, especially with the 7 of Wands here and the 3 of Swords. So the 7 of Wands is, again, there's a chaotic energy. This is a need for you to step up in some way, to speak out, perhaps in some way, to act up in some way. You know, like if it's almost like a final test. This feels like a final test with the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Like, are you really, really ready to graduate? Well, let's give you a final exam or something like that, right? But it's you know, it's not quite a final exam kind of energy. It's let's put everything that you've learned to the test in one big push, right? Hence the chaos. But you're more than up to the task. You can see even this person is happy and literally having fun while they're doing it. It's something that you are more than prepared for, a test that you will more than pass with ease to move into your future and out of this old kind of stuck energy. With the 3 of Swords, though, there is kind of every rose has its thorn. And this is definitely a thorn in your rose. But of course, every rose does have its thorns. So whatever it is that makes you feel good, whatever it is that you pursue in life because you're excited about it, you're going to have to leave something behind. For everything that makes you feel good, there's something that makes you not feel so good, right? So the Three of Swords is just processing or letting go, or in some cases losing something, someone, some idea, some dream, some old way of being. In this case, it's a pumpkin that's been smashed, right? So you went through the trouble of carving that pumpkin. You put your little glow sticks in there and you wanted to make it really nice for the neighborhood. It was, you thought it was really beautiful and you were really proud of it, and you put it out on your porch, and some people came by and disrespected it and smashed it on the ground, made you feel bad, right? So it feels like there's this kind of energy of some people aren't going to appreciate that maybe you're choosing to end this old fixed energy in pursuit of something that you love, with the King of Cups, deciding that there's something new that you love, getting more in touch with your heart, more in touch with what does make you happy, realizing that something about the old energy that you had been living with for quite a while no longer makes you happy, and finding something that maybe does, being challenged by it, losing something for it. Yeah. And then, but you have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, your heart runs over, your cup runs over with happiness, with joy, with hope and optimism for the future. It's a kind of energy that literally makes your heart sing. You want to get up early just so that you can consciously feel the good feeling of knowing that you found something that makes you that happy. It's like that. I want to live in that energy. And then the Two of Pentacles. This is a very playful energy. It feels like there's a lot of ease that comes from walking away from, leaving, losing, or letting go of the Ten of Pentacles, or just completing it. Again, could be graduation in some way from school or a program or a work situation or something like that. Here, it's so much easier and lighter and freer. It's just, these guys are definitely having more fun than these guys. And that's what I see for you. You are letting go of like a heavy cloak that weighted you down, and just kind of experiencing life with more grace, gratitude, and ease. Yeah. And people are seeing it, and the right people are wanting to be around you, and they're sharing that energy with you. And so, you're maybe attracting new people into your life. With the Two of Pentacles, this is definitely just the beginning of your new cycle of Pentacles, and the Pentacles is a cycle of physical manifestation, right? So it's densified material reality. So it could be wealth that you're accumulating, a business that you're building, a home that you're building, even a family that you're raising, something physical that you're bringing into this world or that you are participating in makes you happy, and it's changing you. You're definitely changing. And it's a juggling kind of energy too. It feels like you're holding two things in two different hands, so you don't have a free hand, right? So, you'll have to juggle in life every now and then. Just throw them up to catch them, so that you can move forward and, grab a new thing and add it to the juggling kind of energy. This is a temporary energy. The Two of Pentacles is very temporary, but it just means that you are learning how to absorb more responsibilities, absorb more commitments, absorb more I keep wanting to say responsibility. So for a lot of you, you're at work and they're giving you more responsibilities, and it's becoming easy for you, and you're becoming more playful with it, that kind of energy. It really could be anything. You could find yourself at home being able to take on those home projects with greater ease now. Like all of a sudden you can get more done in less time because you're being playful about it as well and not taking things too seriously. All right. Now let's get some clarifiers for the beautiful Taurus family. Let's clarify that 10 of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. So 10 of Pentacles is clarified with the Queen of Cups. And I love that because she's next to the King of Cups. So this is divine counterparts. And I don't do love readings, but it does feel like this, or relationship readings, because there may not necessarily be love here. For some of you beautiful Taurus, this could be a relationship that has run its course, being that it's at the 10 of Pentacles, right? Let's get a clarifier for 7 of Wands, Page of Cups. Page of Cups, again, goes after what she loves. She feels what she feels on a deep, deep level. She's the 7 of Wands here. You're swatting these off with ease and having fun. Here, you're definitely having fun as well. I just feel a lightening of your spirit here, right? Let's get a clarifier for the 3 of Swords for the Taurus family. Thank you. 3 of Swords clarified with the 5 of Wands. This is chaos, conflict, competition. So that's definitely going to explain that 3 of Swords energy. And then we'll read your advice cards after. But let's look at these clarifiers here. So the 10 of Pentacles clarified with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So I'm getting 2 very different stories for you, Taurus family. So the first story is that a relationship has run its course. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups have just met the ending of their cycle, and that would explain the 3 of Swords. Something that you had loved, hoped for, wanted for so long. You know, that smashed pumpkin, you know, something that you spent the time carving and lighting and you really believed in, you know, just got smashed on the ground. So that doesn't feel good, right? Now, for others of you, this is beautiful energy of divine counterparts. It's partnering with someone or partnering with, and it could be a romantic, or it could be, for a lot of you, it will be a romantic partner, or it just could be a close friend. It could be your higher self. This is a real energy of alignment, being in alignment with spirit, and also your divine feminine and divine masculine working together. So it's a energy of completion, which definitely goes with the 10 of Pentacles, right? But, you know, I do feel a partnership here for some of you, a true love here for some of you who are working toward something together. With the 10 of Pentacles, you've achieved something together and you'll be starting something new together, right? And then that 7 of Wands clarified with the Page of Cups. You know, what other people think is just going to be messy for you and really hard. See, all these sticks are all going in different orders. Here, these streamers are all going in the same direction, right? So you are able to manage them with greater ease than others because you just see them as an order and you don't have a problem whacking them, organizing them, structuring them, addressing them, whatever it is, because you've either built the skill to do it or you just have a natural capacity for it. Yeah. And so this is just a fun energy. Now there is a thing here I'm seeing here with the Page of Cups though. And usually the Page of Cups has its fish in its cup, right? And this fish is flying out of the cup. So it can be a little emotionally unstable for you. I definitely want to give you that warning to watch your emotions. With the King of Cups especially, this is a deeply, deeply emotional card. So it's an emotional time for you, beautiful Taurus. So don't let this 7 of Wands challenge energy knock you off your center. Stay centered. Don't lose your fish. You know, don't lose your temper. Don't let them make you, don't let them make you sweat. Don't let them see you sweat. You know, I'm just getting that for some of you. Now the 3 of Swords, this smashed pumpkin, and here's this little child in a pumpkin costume. You know, so it just feels like your inner child, your vulnerable self kind of got hurt here with the smashed pumpkin, you know. And if that's the case, I'm very sorry for that. But I mean, it definitely ends up good for you. It's just sometimes to get to the good place, we just have to go through a dark valley, and it's always darkest before the dawn. It's raining and it's dark, but it's nighttime, and nighttime always turns to daytime, right? So I am getting that too. With the Five of Wands, this is chaos, conflict, and competition. So there is some of that there with you. So for some of you, and I'm sorry to say this if this is the case, but a relationship could have come to an end because of a third party. I never say that with the Three of Swords unless I have a strong indication for that. Now, this is only going to apply to a small handful of you beautiful Taurus family, but that is what we're seeing here. With the Seven of Wands, it could be trying to hold off the competition. Yeah. And here the competition kind of overwhelming you, but man's rejection is God's protection, because it then leads to that beautiful Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles. That's just for some of you. I just feel it. Now, the Five of Wands, even though it is a card of competition, it's really deeply a card of changing how you use your body, changing how you direct your energy, changing how you do work. Because the fives are where we make changes, and the wands is that fire element of your body, your energy, your passion, that kind of thing. So you're changing what you're passionate about. You've decided, I'm not passionate about something that I was passionate about before. So really just changing your mind about it, or changing how you go after something, how you do something, because you're making an adjustment. The other way didn't work, So it's perfecting your skill, perfecting your ability to swack that big spider pinata type of thing. And again, also, whoever manages to swack that spider pinata, they're just going to have a little bunch of baby spiders fall all over them. So are they really winning? I really am getting that too. Are they really winning? Maybe it's just better to walk away from this game. Again, I feel that. So yeah, your path ends in a beautiful place. All right, just remember this. It feels like it's a challenging path to get here, but because you're hanging on with that Ten of Pentacles, there's a hanging on because we all get set in our ways sometime. It's just human nature, right? And that's why the Ten of Pentacles exists in the tarot, to show us that that's an energy that humans have, right? And the Ace of Cups is another energy that humans have, and that is that divine gift of self-love and optimism, and recognizing that you are loved, loving, and lovable, and the universe wants you to be happy, and here is a brand new pumpkin that's going into this cup, right? It's like you lost your fish and the pumpkin got smashed, and the universe is giving you a brand new pumpkin, going to drop it into the cup. It's just a message that you don't want that fish anymore, right? And that pumpkin got ruined, so you get a brand new pumpkin, and now you want a pumpkin. It's just a better thing for you. It's a better fit for you. And look, one pumpkin then becomes two pumpkins. So, it's like quickly things start to progress for you and become better for you. And then your advice cards is the King of Wands and the Three of Cups. So the King of Wands is a very, very empowered energy. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. You are spirit in human form. You are a divine soul having a human experience. And the King of Wands is holding a magic wand. You are a magic person who is large and in charge of your life. And the Three of Cups, these are the fates of destiny. These are the Norns who carve your runes that dictate how your life is going to happen on Yggdrasil, the world tree, before you're even born, right? So a lot of this is saying, remember that this is destined. Remember, if you are facing an emotional challenge, know that this was preordained before you were even born. The Three of Cups always speaks of destiny. And the King of Wands, this is self-contained energy. This is I am in charge of my life energy. So maybe you are destined to be without that Ten of Pentacles that fixed energy for a time so that you can enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, enjoy your relationship with the universe that wants you to be happy, right? Also, the Three of Cups is an energy of celebration. It's enjoyment. It's enjoying the community that you have and can count on, the ones that you can trust. And if you don't have people in your life that you feel like you can count on and trust, then know that you do have God's guides and guards in your life that you can count on and trust. So it's a feeling of it's raining and dark in that one card there, the Three of Swords, but we can light a fire, we can dance around the fire. We can count our blessings because we have so much to be grateful for anyways, and that'll get us through this dark night, So I just feel like with the King of Wands, this is an energy of charisma as well, and of being the boss of your life, of being large and in charge, and people recognizing that you are charismatic and wanting to be near you. That you really, it's a card of being very influenced. It's the card of the influencer, really, too, right? So it is, time for you to step into your role as influencer in some way, and to allow the Norns and the Fates to do their thing in your life, So what is an oracle card for the Taurus family? Oh, here we are. All right. Apple. Risk and reward. Look at that. And it's heart-shaped. So for a lot of you, beautiful Taurus, this is about love. But for all of you, it's about that Ace of Cups and that King of Cups and Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. Goodness gracious, look at all those cups. And the Three of Cups. It's what your heart wants. It's what your heart desires. Follow your heart. Follow your emotional guidance system. And risk and reward, this is Adam and Eve bit the apple from the tree of the fruit, or the fruit of the tree of knowledge, in order to gain knowledge, right? So was it worth it? Probably. Otherwise, they would just ignorantly be sitting in the garden still, right? So, weigh the risks and the rewards of whatever choices that you're making. Recognize that every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. So, that's probably not the right metaphor for this one, but just know that everything that you do will have an effect, right? So, watch your thoughts, words, and deeds. May you be worthy in thought, word, and deed. Okay. And then let's get an oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle for beautiful Taurus. Show me, Spirit, what does Taurus need to know? And we'll read it from the book as well. We'll read the little message for Taurus from the book as well. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Okay. Frog. May the lily beneath your breast allow you to drink from its healing waters. Be still, for there is serenity behind the drowning croaks. Now, I'm going to read this to you because the message will make so much more sense when you read it from the book. But frogs are very, very lucky. All right. Okay. 17. Butterflies are often what comes to mind when we think of transformation, but let us not forget frogs are also a symbol of transformation, going from a tadpole that lives in water to a frog that adapts to land and water. For some species, the process takes a couple of weeks. For others, it can take months and even a year to transform from one thing to another. And I just want to say, how interesting is that? Because here you have a fish coming out of the water and a pumpkin going into the water. There is a change. And the fish is emblematic, and the tadpole that only lives in water is emblematic of deep, deep feelings, a lot of emotion. And this is more, this energy of the frog and the pumpkin has a lot more earth energy in it. So it's more grounded. It's more realistic. It's as if you're going from kind of a dreamy, emotion kind of space to a more grounded, realistic, and manifestation-based kind of state. When frog comes croaking, know that you're transforming, or the process will begin soon. This is a positive transformation, not the sort of dramatic transformation one might expect with the Banshee card. This transformation is easygoing, so much so that you may not even know it's happening. It's a subtle shift that occurs in the background until one day you realize things are different. There is nothing you need to do to move this change along. Like the frog, your higher self will take over and guide you through instinct. You need only pay attention to the urges you feel and follow those urges when they strike. The message is amplified if you have also pulled the wolf card. And that's, again, your emotional guidance system. Listen to your emotions, all right? And follow your intuition. Be patient and note that this transformation has come to your awareness. This is not something that can be rushed or forced. Like the frog, this transformation can take days, weeks, maybe even a year or two to transform completely. All unfolds in accordance with your divine destiny. Beautiful. I don't read reversals. I'm not at all interested in reversals, especially for path cards. But I love this for you, beautiful Taurus. You are shedding an old self. You are definitely changing. And so things in your life have to change too. And it's really good that you're going from 10 of Pentacles to 2 of Pentacles, because you're losing a lot of weight. You know, you're losing a heavy cloak, and it's freeing. All right. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you. And I'll see you next time. Peace.